I don't think that... Maybe at higher levels, if it's like scaled, it will have Fat Man using super mutants, but that's pretty ridiculous. Alright, so we're gonna save and we're gonna try and sneak a little bit at least in this area. Piper may not cooperate with this, but we'll give it a shot.
And I thought the list and
Shit. Okay. He didn't spawn me. But there is a guy up there on the other side. I swear there was more than one guy over here though. I may just have to run for it, to be honest. I hear a suicider, but suiciders really aren't too much of a problem now. In fact, they never really were a problem though. So he is apparently higher than my level, but watch this. Watch how I took no damage from a mini nuke right there. I critted him just to crit him. I mean, I think he was going to explode either way, but... Alright. He was actually at least 3 times higher than my level. No. Their guns still do a decent amount of damage, and yeah, there was the missile launcher I was worried about a little bit. Jesus! Okay, I am a little scared now. See, this is the issue with this area, is there is a lot of enemies just waiting up there. You can't really get to them if you're melee. So let's get out of this for a second. The scope is kind of... I don't really like the scope. I don't need to charge it all the way for this guy, to be honest. Where are you going? I really need to take out the missile guy, mostly. So I'm gonna make a quick save here. I have crits though. So it's this guy here. I am gonna take that missile in the face probably. Yeah. There we go, and I leveled up too. Wow, I got Idiot Savant on that proc, I believe. I got like 260 XP just from that. Alright. Taking a break here, guys. Just gotta level up. Give me a second here. Yeah, I'm totally realistic. Alright, so... Now, I said I was gonna take Armor 3 last time, I believe, when I got to this level, and then I'll take Big Leagues 4. The other thing I could do is start putting points in the Lone Wanderer, but since I'm sticking with the Companion for now, I'm actually going to just take Armor for now. And that will actually allow me to put Dens on some other armor pieces should I need to. So at least there's that. Now, I did have another crit, and this guy looked pretty tough. No, this guy. Where's the Brute?
Something's out there.
Okay, that guy looks pretty tough, gotta say. I'm actually gonna take Jet here. So, I don't think I have used Jet yet, but it's ridiculously strong. This one only lasts for 10 seconds, but generally that's just enough to kill anything you really need it to. Wow, that was another one as well. Less damage from humans, that's okay, I guess. So I actually want to change this weapon to my new one. I can probably get rid of this short laser musket now. I don't know why I didn't before, but there we go. So yeah, the 6 crank laser musket is actually really useful for doing crits to the head. Even if you aren't a I completely missed that. Even if you are not using guns primarily. That is really loud. The Grim Reaper sprint.
You made a mistake.
I think that's the last one. I don't know why it has a diamond above it. But look how strong that is. We've got another one here. That should be everyone. Apparently there's more people around here. I'll take a couple purified water and check out what's going on. There's a couple up there. Okay. Yeah, we'll just walk over there, save AP in case it's like really bad. It shouldn't be. Yeah, just a brute and a normal super mutant, I believe. I didn't actually see the other one there. And this, are we good? Yeah, we're good.
Find my way up here just to die.
And here is the guy right here. So we'll take the scribe stuff because I don't have that. Loot his corpse. I think the pulsar actually gets you some resources. I'm going to sleep here. Alright. So yeah, that is not an easy area to go through, especially if you don't have any sort of explosion resistance. That guy with the missile launcher is a pain in the ass. Like, there's no way about it. Like, he is just annoying. So I think I gotta listen to this guy's holotape, and then we actually come up to the final part of the quest. Now, one of the issues about this is it was Scribe Faris, I believe. Yeah. One of the issues about this is in order to do this quest in the best way, I am gonna need charisma. So I may need to take Great Mentats. I don't think I have taken it before, so
The bullet must have hit an artery.
I'm going up here
Branches.
and check.
If you get this, I hope you made it back to Aslan in time. There was nothing you could do for me. Get to the bunker up north. You'll survive. That's all that matters.
Poor guy. I think they were up here. Man, this is pretty crudely constructed. Fuck! Really? Did I just do that? So I went through that entire area just to jump off the side and die. Thankfully I made a quick save, like right here. Or I actually saved because I slept. I think that was my first death as well. I'm pretty much a dumbass. I mean, it's crudely constructed, so let's not take our time on it or anything. I want to, like, I'm pretty sure they died up there, or maybe it was this one. I can't remember where the, I think it was, I don't think it was a brute, I think it was one level higher than that, but god damn, that was stupid. Now you get to laugh at me, so at least there's that. I didn't even look like that far a fall, honestly, considering my health, but I have 1 endurance, so... You know, let's try a bit harder this time not to fall off the edge. There we go. Ooh, power armor, actually. Ooh, a super sledge. Nothing special about it, though. I'll take a super sledge, I guess. Super mutant leg armor, interesting. This power armor with no actual armor on it. It's just like the chassis, I guess you would call it. I kind of want. Right. I kind of want Piper to get up here. Piper, please. Piper, please. Can I sleep here and like get her up here?
Doesn't seem like a great place to linger, Blue.
Where are you? Get up here! She saw that I fell off and she said, fuck that, I'm not going in there. Alright, I won't take a super sledge because I already have one. I was just gonna like, I don't know, scrap it for parts or something. Alright, well, I want to see how many fusion cores I have actually. A decent amount, I think. So this doesn't actually have any of the armor on it, so I believe it has basically no effects. Like, it won't help you at all. It's just the frame. I have 27. Like, I mean, that's pretty ridiculous. So I can still walk in this. Let's not go careening off the edge. I'm gonna blame my keyboard for that. It's because I'm not used to it, okay? Alright, I'm gonna put Piper in this, I could actually just take it myself, but
What you got for me?
one thing you can do is you can actually get them to enter power armor and then you can talk to them to actually, you know, just get out of it. So I'll get her to get in it, just to take it with us, and I'll probably go and just put it at the Red Rocket truck stop. So I'm gonna go and deposit some stuff back at Sanctuary. I'm gonna go back here, and I'll see you guys when I'm ready to continue with that quest, the Brotherhood quest, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and I was actually going to put the dense modifier on this champion left arm because you can put it on metal pieces, I believe, the arms. So I'm going to put that on the arms as well. Now it is going to take ballistic fiber, which is actually pretty rare considering. I can put weight on, which is actually quite useful for me as well, as you can see. But I'm going to put dense on, so what this means is I believe it will actually stack with the chest piece as well, which is actually pretty useful. I think it might even do less explosive damage, like it may do like pretty much nothing to me now. So I'll put this mod in. And also, I can wear the Grognard costume and I still have a piece of armor with the dense modifier on it, should I choose to, so there is that. Now, I think I actually forgot to listen to the Scribe Pharisees Hull tape because I died. Yeah, let's not talk about that anymore. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. So this will actually tell me where the end point of the quest is.
2 hours since the paladin left. My leg. I can't staunch the bleeding. The bullet must have hit an artery. Brandis, if you get this, I hope you made it back to Aslan in time. There was nothing you could do for me. Get to the bunker up north. You'll survive. That's all that matters.
Okay, so that'll actually tell me where to go. I get even more smoke grenades, jeez. Alright, so I'm going to put this stuff away. Right, so I actually have put off the main quest for quite a while. Now, there is 2 ways you can actually complete this quest that I'm currently doing. There will be a certain event that happens when you get a bit further in the main quest than I am right now. I'll continue to like go over here. Yeah, it's over all the way over here is the bunker. So you can either hand it in after you do this quest, or you may be slightly delayed until after that certain event happens. I'm not going to say what it is, but So there is 2 separate times you can actually hand in this quest. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the quest, and then I'm going to probably I won't hand it in, and I'll continue with the main story, and then I will hand it in after that event happens. I think you might get something extra if you wait. I'm not sure. I believe so, but I don't think it's even that big a deal, but I'll probably do it anyway. So that's kind of explaining why. And I really should be going back to the main quest, because I've been I freed Valentine and I haven't done anything with him. So there's that. Okay. I have a feeling there might be something up here. Okay, so I'm gonna need great mentats for this part, because convincing this guy is not easy. So I'm gonna take them before, well, after I open the door I'll go and take them, and that'll pretty much allow me to, when I put my charisma gear on, I'll do that now, to have, I believe it'll be, well, I'm getting like 5 from this, so like 3, yeah, so I'm getting like 5, so that's 7 right now, so it'll be 12 charisma that I'll actually have. Oh, sorry, yeah, I got the bobblehead as well. So it'll actually be 13 charisma, which will allow me to pass any check, no problem. There's a Minuteman.
All quiet, General. Area secured, General.
Excuse me.
This site belongs to the Minutemen.
Hi.
Nothing's getting by me.
I think this is a random encounter, but... Oh, okay. Oh, we got some frag mines. I don't know why I did that. I just took damage for that, but you know. Okay. Right, so we'll go and unlock this here. You can't do anything with this bunker otherwise. He will literally just be holed up here forever unless you get the actual access code. So I'm gonna go and take grape mentats and hope I don't get addicted to mentats. Yeah, I didn't. It'll tell you when it pops up. I haven't been addicted to anything yet. I usually have a pretty low addiction rate in this game, but could happen. Now I should have 13, right? 13 charisma.
Freeze.
Can end up
One more
costing
step and
you.
I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
So I'll
Easy,
just be
pal.
honest with him for this
I'm with the
conversation.
The Brotherhood? No, it can't be. They're too far away. They wouldn't send you, would they?
Some lady in a dress.
Let's
Yeah.
say I
Maybe.
believe you.
Maybe.
How did you find me?
I followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led me here.
The others? What happened to them?
They're
Give
dead.
them their
Paladin.
tags.
I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried
I'm
to
not
go
actually
back
sure how
now.
if Piper likes the
There's nothing I could
Brotherhood
do,
that much or not.
alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through.
I
a lot
imagine
to
she
find
does,
me.
because they do hate
I should-
synths, but maybe
I
not. I
should
don't
give
know.
you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it. Take it.
Okay, so this is the part where you actually try and convince him to
Brotherhood needs you,
rejoin
Paladin.
the Brotherhood.
It's time you reported in.
I can't. It's been too long. I wouldn't be of any.
So I'm proc there. So you got to do
No
3
one knows
checks,
the Commonwealth better
and the
than
last
you.
one is going to be
We need your
red,
help.
so you do
I've
need
been
high
here too long.
charisma
I'm
in some
I'm not
form.
myself. Would they still take me?
The Brotherhood will
The
honor
Great
memory of
Mentats
your
last
team.
for like 8 minutes or
Shouldn't
something.
you be the one to tell
So,
their
yeah.
story?
Unless I go back, their sacrifices, everything we went through, it'll be forgotten. I can't let that happen. I'll do it for them. All right, I'll get my things together. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
Okay. So there is a fusion core here that I can take. Have even more that I'm not
Always on
using.
good behavior, aren't you?
Some cams. Ooh, a mini nuke right there. He's got his own holotape there.
I'll need some time to get my things together.
Oops, I didn't mean to take the hammer really. Take the tray. I'll go
Paladin?
speak to him again, actually.
It'll take me a while.
Okay, he's not interested in talking.
Hey.
Just let me know.
Hey, Piper.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
So, I don't know if I missed this conversation,
Try to
but...
be?
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean,
No, I can't turn off my light
Look
when
at
I'm in a
Diamond City.
conversation.
a place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Couldn't
I'll
agree
just
more.
agree with her,
How
whatever.
can you protect you and yours
So
if
Piper
you don't
doesn't
know
actually
what
have
you're
a
facing?
companion
Exactly.
quest like Kate.
Most folks, though,
So
they'd
she-
prefer a comforting lie. Not me.
You need to go through
I've
3 or
seen
4
firsthand
conversations,
the
then you'll
truth
just
can do.
get her companion
sister
perk.
and I,
And some other companions
We
don't
grew
have a
up way
quest
out in
either.
Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns
So-
out, the captain
Her perk
It's
is
sold out.
actually
thought he wasn't getting
useful
paid
in
to
terms
babysit
of
the town.
leveling.
He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders
Which is
sack the
kinda why I
place and take
ditched
a cut
Kate
of the
for a while.
profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him
I'll let her
first.
talk for the rest of this.
And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
You saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Right. I don't think she wanted to say anything else, right?
Hey,
Where to talk to me?
Okay.
that's all for now.
Okay.
Alright, so like I said, I wasn't going to hand in this quest here. Right now, at least. It says report to Dance, and I believe he'll finish the quest right now, but not going to do that. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to kill the ghouls in that area I was talking about. Like, I may as well finish this off right now, because I'll try and get... I like to have videos in like 30 minutes longish each, so I'll finish this off. It shouldn't take that long, and then I can just report back. So those mentats worn off in the meantime. There literally should be like a door I go through and I kill like 2 or 3 ghouls, so this shouldn't take long at all. Unless like there's a big badass one there, but I don't think so. Now, one thing to note is if you're trying to farm for specific legendary equipment, like let's say I wanted a super sledge with the VATS enhanced thing that I have on my Rockville Slugger. The like less VATS usage. I don't think there's anything else, is there? Piper? Well, you open the toilet, I guess. So, what I could do is, there's a specific method of doing it. I can't remember exactly, but this is actually a great area for doing it. And I think it's like, you quick save before you go in, and there's an autosave as you go in the building. And there's, you pick one specifically, I think it's the quick save. If you want to get a different weapon type of a legendary in here, because there usually will be at least one legendary that spawns here on survival. So if you quick save before you come in, it will actually allow you to get a different weapon every time, so you can just reload the save. If like it dropped a baseball bat and I wanted a super sledge, then I could come back in and try and get something else. But the autosave will actually change the effect of the item as soon as you come in here. You'll just load this autosave. So if I got like, I don't know, like lucky or something on my weapon and I wanted the VATS enhanced one, then I would just load the autosave and then kill them again, and it should give me a different thing for a super sledge if that dropped, for example. It's kind of a bit technical, but that is actually a way you can guarantee farming, if you can be bothered doing that. Like, I mean, that's just tedious, and I probably won't do that at all, but, you know, I'm just saying. It's probably the primary way to actually get specific items on console, because they don't have the PC console thing. You know what I mean. The command line. Okay, so there's a couple ghouls here. Oops.
Hey.
Someone outside. Imagine there's at least a few in here, actually. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. The damage. I really wasn't suspecting that. I actually need a stim pack. I didn't notice my limbs were crippled. That did a lot of damage to me. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know if he was just high level or he just got like, it seemed like a crit on me basically. Okay. I think I dodged that by stepping back actually. Okay. Should be fine now. Ooh, automatic laser pistol. There's actually rads in this place as well, which is kind of annoying. Or maybe that was just from the ghoul. Can I teleport over the... Yeah, awesome. That's so ridiculous. That is so loud, like, seriously. Crit this guy. Ooh, chameleon. Okay. So this is actually a really fun modifier. I don't think I have this yet. If I do have one of these, I should have already showed you it. I think there's someone downstairs. Anyway, so this is left arm, unfortunately, so I can't have this along with the champion left arm. Oh, I know why it done all the damage to me, because I didn't have my actual armor on. I'm really dumb. I forgot to swap out of it. Okay, anyway. So what this does is it says enemies will have a harder time detecting you while you're sneaking. I don't know if that's the case normally, but if you go completely still, you turn invisible. Now, this has some interesting effects, because if you go invisible, your Pip-Boy will start freaking out, so you actually have to move for it to take effect. But one of the interesting things you can do is if you stay still, and it is a glowing one, you will actually stay invisible, because in VATS, Rooted works in VATS because it considers you not moving, and this chameleon sort of modifier will work in VATS as well. So you will actually stay invisible in VATS. I mean, not that it will have any effect, because they'll probably know where you are anyway, but it's just kind of weird that it actually does work with it, so there is that. So it can be also kind of annoying because, you know, it kind of bugs out your Pip-Boy, but I change that back to that, and it will be fine again. So yeah, I will actually keep that armor around in case I need to sneak anywhere. And I got a lot of radiation poisoning actually. So yeah, that was me being dumb and not equipping my armor again. I've been pretty dumb actually. So damage resistance does actually matter quite a bit. but power armor gives you so much that it really doesn't matter. So power armor is always going to be the most efficient in terms of defending yourself. Obviously, I mean, it's power armor, but... So, stuff like toughness isn't really going to help you if you're in power armor, but it may help you quite a bit if you're outside it, especially in the beginning. But when you get decent armor, generally stuff will stop doing absurd amounts of damage to you as long as you remember to have that armor on. But you can't just walk around in charisma gear like I did and just expect to like shrug off every hit. So, that's the thing. So, we'll go and talk to this guy, and then I'll hand this quest in to Garvey.
Were you able to clear out those ghouls?
Took
Yes.
care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news. Lady, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude. And
Yeah, whatever. I'm out of here. Fuck your goals. Alright, so go and hand this into Garvey, and then I'll be done with Fallout 4 for now. So next time, I think I'm gonna either advance the main quest or go see the railroad, or I could possibly do some side quests in either Diamond City or Good Neighbor, I'm thinking. Because there is a few beneficial side quests I can do to actually get me some useful stuff. Or I could just do them for fun. There's a side quest in Good Neighbor especially that's actually really pretty fun. And pretty decently long as well. So I might do that. I'm going to talk to Garvey first. And I'm going to go and cure that radiation.
Hey,
Obviously.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone
So,
who needs
if you want to finish
Only hope I
the game the Minutemen style, and I did get Idiot Savant there. Jeez. 1,000 just from a regular side quest as well. That's fucking ridiculous. Well, that's that, I guess. Those when they activate on missions, it's just ridiculous. So now, I don't know if I talked about Big Leagues 4 for now, or before, sorry. Big Leagues 4 will allow you to hit all targets in front of you. Now, this can actually be annoying in certain areas because you will actually hit your companions. And maybe NPCs as well. So, Big Leagues 4 can be really annoying actually. Because you might damage people in front of you, but if you're actually attacking enemies, let me go off that sound. If you're actually attacking a group of enemies, it's actually really useful because they will attack everyone in front of you. I don't know if it's a percentage of what you normally do, like it's less damage or anything, but the actual effect of this is actually really good. So I am going to level it. I'm just going to have to be careful about where I swing it because it might hit NPCs. And that might screw me over and stuff like that, so I gotta be careful of that. So that first of all, there's that. Now, I think that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys next time on Fallout 4, and we might be doing the main quest, or we might be doing a couple more side quests. I don't know right now. So I'll see you guys then.